Yes! Get in, lads. Welcome back to 100% Marks. Newcastle kicked off the season in true style. Tonight it's St James's Park as we took on Aston Villa. And what a game. Absolutely fantastic performance by the lads. Eddie should be well and truly proud of them, and I'm sure he will be. Newcastle coming away from this game 5-1 winners against Aston Villa. Even if the referee was one-sided in the game, it still didn't stop us coming away on the end of 3 points. And what a fantastic game. What a fantastic performance by everybody involved tonight in a black and white shirt. That was absolutely amazing. That was sending a statement to every single team out there in the Premier League and also Europe as well, that we are not here to mess around. We are here to mean business. And tonight proved it with our new signing, one of our new signings, in Sandro Tonali, starting the scoring off 6 minutes into the game. Absolutely fantastic goal by Sandro Tonali. And of course, I did say before the game as well to Warren Barton, who follows us on social media, of course, I did say that, Sandro Tonali would get a goal in the game, and he did. He got a goal in the game, so I got that correct before the game even kicked off. I had a feeling that Tonali would score, and he scored tonight, 6 minutes into the game. 16 minutes into the game, of course, we see Alex taking Newcastle back ahead, of course, because Aston Villa on the 11th minute, with their new signing, Musa Diaby, of course, scoring a goal for them to pull it back level on the 11th minute. But Isak, of course, put us back in front on the 16th minute. Fantastic goal by Isak as well, get his first of the season and get off on the right foot as well. Not long until he scored his second of the season, when, of course, on the 58th minute of the game, we found the back of the net once again. Then, of course, on the 77th minute, we're seeing Callum Wilson scoring a goal, of course, assisted by new boy Harvey Barnes, Barnesy, getting down the wing and assisting that goal to Callum Wilson. And then, of course, Harvey Barnes finding himself as well on the score sheet today against Aston Villa. And I mean, Unai Emery must have been absolutely livid at the performance that his players put in. They just could not take it to that next level. Newcastle took it up the gear, and pretty much most of the game, Newcastle were all over Aston Villa in the game. There was a few moments where, of course, due to the referee's influence, that Aston Villa did get a little bit more chances, of course, and that was purely down to the referee's influence for assists. But it was a pretty close game until, of course, we found that third goal. Then it was the fourth goal. Then it was the fifth goal. And it was pretty much adios, amigos, to Aston Villa. And Newcastle plain sailed away in the end. We are now sitting top of the Premier League on the opening game for us in this brand new season. 5 goals for us, 1 against. Unfortunately, Nicky Pope didn't pick up his clean sheet on Nick Pope Day, but you can't get them all, I suppose. But at the end of the day, we got 3 points in the bag, which is the main thing. We are off on the right foot in this brand new season. And what a statement, like I say, to send to the rest of the clubs in Europe. Newcastle are not here to take part. We are here to take over. As the statement has always said, the intensity is back, and we are going to be seeing some fantastic football this season, and that game right there has proven it. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, remember, hit like, share, subscribe to 100% Mags, of course. And I do want to say, I hope Tyrone Mings does recover quite well. Unfortunately, we did see him going off for Aston Villa. I know he's a fan of the of the opposite team. But it's not nice, to see players go off injured. And of course, I hope he does recover well. It didn't look very good for the lad. And, at the end of the day, I hope he does get a nice recovery back quite quickly, of course. But till next time, I'll see you all later, and how well the lads.